Hey guys, it's your boy Big Chris. Well, maybe to you guys don't really know who I am, so I'm just gonna backtrack that just a little bit. My name is Christopher Guerrier. I'm 23 years old, and I live in Roselle, New Jersey. And I have an interesting journey and a story to just tell you guys and let you guys know. Um, a couple years ago, I used to be way bigger than what you see here. The most I ever got up to was 361 pounds. I mean, I could not believe, and I still can't fathom that I was actually at that weight. And I actually transformed my life and lost over 100 pounds in that time. A lot of you guys are like, yo, how the hell did you lose this weight? And honestly, it's not that hard. I break it down in 4 different steps, 4 different criterias that could definitely help you guys out, because it definitely helped me out, okay? Number 1, it's all about diet and lifestyle. Number 2, cardio. Number 3, weightlifting. And number 4, which is my favorite, consistency. Because without that, you will never be what you want to be. So let's just get started. Chapter 1, right? So diet and lifestyle. I believe strongly that the only way for you to lose weight is by changing your lifestyle, your eating habits. I learned from a long time ago that I used to always eat Baconators and freaking original chicken sandwiches from Burger King. I used to just eat a lot of just bullshit and junk food and garbage, and I didn't understand, at the end of the day, how is this really bad for me? Chicken's good, protein's good, beef in there, but filled with saturated fats, just building on top of my weight. It was something that I couldn't control. It was something that I honestly just use it as excuses. I played football in high school, so I used to always say to myself, I need this weight. I need this weight to be stronger, to be bigger, to lift more. But at the end of the day, it was slowly killing me inside. At the end of the day, I had to change that. So a couple years ago, about a year and a half ago, I actually decided to go on a vegan diet. Changed my whole life. Stopped eating fast food. Started just eating more plant-based wholesome meals, quinoa, oatmeal, brown rice, more vegetables, more fruits. Changed my whole entire life in just a matter of freaking weeks. I felt so much better. I lost 20 pounds within that first month alone. And I just said to myself, this is going to be the time. This is going to be the moment for me to seize this opportunity, this newfound way of life. And I was going to take this moment, take this opportunity, and run with it. So that's what I did. You have to change your diet. That's number 1. If you're eating junk food, if you're eating pizza, garbage, all this shit that you shouldn't eat, that you know is bad, stop eating it. If you're drinking your calories by drinking juices, lemonades, all this stuff, stop that shit right now. Switch to water, sparkling water. If you're drinking regular milk, hey, drink maybe some almond milk or some soy milk. Switch it up, just switch it up just a little bit. Just because the little things right there changes everything. Lifestyle changes have to change. If you're sitting back right now on your couch watching this video, hey, listen, thank you for the views, I love it. However, get your ass up, let's go. Lifestyle changes have to happen. You can't just be partying all the time, smoking, and just think that everything's gonna be okay. Listen, I love to party. If you want to smoke, that's great. But at the same time, you need to change your habits up right now as we speak. Get up, get active, have fun. Instead of playing those video games, get up there and just start working out. It just starts with those little changes. Lifestyle changes are the biggest thing that's going to change this whole thing. Without you changing your whole mind and your whole perception of how this weight loss will happen, it would never occur. I lost 100 pounds, guys. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Chapter 2, cardio. I honestly believe that without the diet, right, nothing will be perfect. You need balance within this whole thing, okay? If you want to be successful in life, you can't just have one ingredient to be good. You're going to be on time. That's great, okay? You need everything to factor in to give you that one specific recipe to be great, okay? So you have to split it up in different ways. I believe that cardio is one of the most essential ways for you to lose weight. It's a great way to just build your heart rate. It's a great way to lose fat. It's a really just fun and energetic way just to build energy. I never really loved running when I was younger. I hated it. I used to think that cardio sucked. I used to hate it. When I played football, I'd rather just lift, flip tires. That was my thing. I hate running. I hate doing suicide. That's not fun. I decided to switch it up a little bit. If you really want to have fun with it, maybe play some basketball on the weekends, right? Or play basketball throughout the week. Maybe play some flag football with your buddies, or just go out and do fun activities, right? now love being on the elliptical. I love being on the Stairmaster, challenging myself. Whenever you start actually seeing these you actually start seeing these things just go from one thing to another, you start to just see everything building up to like just this great repertoire just to be better. Cardio is very essential for that, and I'm a definitely found believer in that. So cardio is definitely a very, very, very important key. Weightlifting. Now, one thing about cardio that I do love is that it's going to lose that fat. And the thing is, that's great. Everyone wants to lose that fat. Everyone wants to lose 100 pounds in a month, okay? It's something that's great because you want to lose it, but at the same time, what are you losing, okay? When you lose that fat, where does it go? If you're not weightlifting, you can't fill in the remainder. And that's why weightlifting is very important. I really do believe cardio is a great tool for you to use, for you to lose that fat, but you also want to replace it. You don't want to have loose skin. You don't want to like be looking like oddly shaped in the wrong places. You want to be able to fill out and just have that body that you really love. So I really strongly recommend weightlifting as an important factor with your cardio and an important factor with your lifestyle changes. If you change your diet up, you run more, and you also lift, I promise you, this is going to be the most easiest task you ever had in your life. You have to get past the roadblocks first. No one, if you've never been in the gym before, weightlifting is going to be new to you. You're going to be saying to yourself, I never did this before. I never lifted like this. I never tried these workouts. Like, am I doing it right? You may feel ashamed. I understand that. However, without taking those steps, you will never be great, okay? It's scary to have those mindsets of always failing. But at the end of the day, you can never be successful without trying first. You actually have to take that first step and try. Weightlifting is a very important key. That's very essential to this whole successful way of just losing this weight. When I lost 100 pounds, I had to do everything all in one. Changed my diet up, being vegan, running a lot more, playing basketball a lot more, and actually started boxing a lot more. A lot of that cardio, it was great, but I wanted to be able to fill in. So I started doing leg workouts, started doing a lot of lunges, started doing a lot of squats, started doing more dumbbell curls and bench press, and just doing tricep extensions. And I wanted to be able to fill out my body in the right way. At the same time, I was losing that weight, so I didn't look in a bad way. I don't want to have that image of having that loose skin. You don't need the surgery. All you have to do is just change your lifestyle changes, do more cardio. At the end of the day, do a lot of lifting. But the most important key that I saved this for last is consistency. And the reason why I want to bring this up is that when I first got started with this whole weight loss thing, I was maybe like 18 years old. The most I ever weighed in my life was 367 pounds. And it was one of those crazy things that I could not fathom, just that I'm 367 pounds. I have to lose this weight. So I lost like 20 pounds, felt really good. Everyone said, hey, you look good. What ended up happening was that I lost that weight, and then I gained it right back because I started feeling kind of like, not either guilty, but I just started feeling real confident that, okay, I'll lose the weight, gained it right back. I went through so many different changes. I juiced before, I tried a keto diet, I tried everything, but I never stuck to it. I never knew how to stick to it. I was so used to failing that failing became a habit. It became repetitious. I understood how to fail. It was very easy to fail. It was very easy to quit. But I didn't know how to perceive and like just pass that wall and break that barrier. I didn't know how to do that. But I learned that throughout this process, when I first lost that weight and changed my diet up, I said to myself, I love this feeling. I had to really look at myself in the mirror and look in the camera almost like this and say to myself, I love myself. Like, I love you. The only way for you to be successful is to make change. And to make change, you have to be consistent with that change. You can't just change something tomorrow and expect that the next day and the next day after that, everything's going to be perfect. It's not going to work like that. If you want to be successful, if you want to be great, if you want to lose this weight, you have to be consistent. You can't just do a 15-minute ab workout for 3 days out the week and think you're going to be, this six-pack god. No, you have to be consistent, right? This whole 30-day challenge to lose some weight, and then after you do the 30-day challenge, you're going to eat like a pig and gain that shit right back. You have to stay consistent. None of this would be possible. My weight loss, my journey would not be possible without staying consistent. diet, lifestyle changes, cardio, weightlifting, consistency. If you want to be successful, follow these 4 things. If you want to lose 100 pounds, follow these 4 things. Guys, thank you so much for just being able to just listen to my story. A lot more things are going to be coming. I got a lot of more content coming to the page. Follow me on IG at CNG Fitness. Guys, a lot of things are changing. A lot of things are happening. I can't wait to just show you guys what I'm really working on. And just thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, hit that like button, and go also watch some of JJ Films videos as well. So